And that's quite instructive, Mr. Sajoh. But allow me to digress a bit. I would like to take you up on politics. You know, the APC, ADC, and the PDP have differed over the outcome of the just concluded by-elections. The APC won in 12 constituencies. ABGA won in 2. The PDP and NNPP each won a constituency. For Adamawa State, where you come from, APC's Mr. Musa was declared winner of the House of Assembly by-election. I'm wondering, what's your general assessment of the outcome of that election?
I think for the APC, what happened is something that should be celebrated because with all the stories you hear, you know, on the streets about how unpopular or whatever, you know, the APC is, for you to have discovered that the APC won in 12 out of about 15 or thereabout, you know, it's quite heartwarming. And my state of Adamawa is under a government of PDP, not APC. And for the APC as an opposition party in the state to defeat the ruling party in an election is really something that is worth celebrating by the APC as a political party. And so, generally speaking, yes, the APC has stamped its political supremacy during this by-election, but one must caution that it does not call for celebration. I think it calls for a reflection. What really did the APC do right, and what did the other parties do wrong that gave the APC the edge? I think that's my own approach to it, that we need to reflect, not necessarily celebrate.
Also, I mean, would you also say it was an early failure? Or let me rephrase that. Would you say the ADC failed too early? Because, you know, for those who say that was a litmus test for these politicians to show how grounded they are in their respective states.
I think for me, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, concerned about what we think we are doing with our supposed coalition. Coalitions are not about individuals. When individuals come together to form what they call a coalition, it's more of a conspiracy. What makes a coalition is that when institutions, political institutions, come together with structures across the length and breadth of the country and with a robust, you know, strategic content in the manner the coalition is being driven, you know that that coalition is really a coalition. But if it is a coalition of individuals whose pedigree and whose history is very, very, very clear. You know, for example, whoever was in power politically in this country from 1999, holding one position or the other until 2023, before the person gets out of power, it's very difficult for such a person, for example, to school you or school me in the art of good governance, because we could easily trace back. Okay, these are the templates of good governance this person is presenting to the public. When he was in power, what aspect of this template had he implemented or has she implemented when she was holding power? We need to look beyond making our citizens look, you know, not unintelligent. We know there are some of them that are really genuine, that they are revolutionaries and they want a change and the rest. But there are many of them that will not pass the litmus test of doing anything different from what they are arguing about. And probably that's why people keep telling them, talking about the fact that the entire concept of a coalition is just to take over power. It's just to
but they say Nigerians are hungry and that they're coming to take over power just to make the economy better. Isn't that enough to convince voters?
That's what I'm telling you. If you want to come and take over and make the country better, give us your pedigree. Tell us what you did to make life better for Nigerians in the past. The problem we are facing is that we're all going round the same cycle. We're doing the same thing. You cannot do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, then. Thank you very much. I'm sure it's important for us to have that conversation some other time. Mr. Ahmad Sajoh, thank you so much for speaking with us tonight. Sadly, we do not have enough time for this conversation. Former Commissioner for Information at Adamawa State, Ahmad Sajoh, thank you so much for speaking with us tonight.
Thank you very much. My pleasure always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. That marks the end of today's episode of Politics Tonight. But before we go, let's tell you that the views and reactions of our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Meanwhile, you can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode at 12:30 a.m. Get in touch with us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and X at TVC News NG and at Olajumo KW using the hashtag Politics Tonight. We're also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News NG. I am Olajumo KW. Good night, everyone.